Get ready for the revolution, the generation evolution. Get ready for the revolution, the generation evolution. And now join Blake, Cristian, and Mark as they have fun going through the crazy wrestling world. Get ready for the revolution, the generation evolution. Get ready for the revolution, the generation evolution. And now let's start the show. Do you want this? If it's do or die, when the bell rings, will you bark or bite? I will hunt. Even in your lies, I will face fear comes and lies. So if you want my gold, come and take what's next. You'll find out you can't kill what's already dead. I am the nightmare of your dreams. On a different breed. I am as a hell, and I fight like hell.
Live from the Man Event Studios in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You tuned in to the Generation Evolution for Thursday, July 30th, 2026. I'm Mike.
I'm Cristian.
I'm Mark.
You couldn't have timed that better. 'Cause I'm pretty sure the AC just turned on as soon as you said.
I didn't know that.
Hello.
Didn't even know that purpose, but all right. So
I was waiting for Rhea Ripley to kind of pop out
what are you
somewhere.
listening to, Christian? This was your song request. I promised you last week I'd play it. and here you
Worst
go.
time that. This is one of the new songs from Motionless in White, not White and Motionless, whatever you put last time.
It's Motionless in White. I fixed it.
It is Fight Like Hell. I swear to God, it's gonna be Rhea's new theme when she comes back.
Having the intro like that helps. It really
This
does
is,
help.
if it says "This is my brutality," I'm
It
pretty
does
sure.
help. It does help to have that right there ready to go.
Yeah. Kind of get everyone in the
Well,
mood.
they got me the hook. I was very excited for the show today.
Yeah.
For visiting today.
It is a really good song. The full song is really good.
That really got us into it today. So there you go.
So I am instinctively using Rhea Ripley's theme in the game currently. So in next game, if they add it, I'm ready.
There you go.
Oh, Liz, I fixed the camera a little bit. We're a little bit diagonal, but I like this.
It's a little bit.
better.
I don't mind it.
I like it better because we're all in the frame better. Remember last week? It was a weird angle.
He was just-
It's been a weird. No, actually, it was too far back. The camera was too far back for a couple of weeks, and it was a weird angle.
Speaking of the game, is everything going well?
How are things going? Have you updated at all and fixed anything? Or the last time we chatted? You haven't played it at all, have you?
Not really.
Okay.
I've been
fair
playing
enough. All right.
Phasmophobia because they had the new update where they redid an old map and they added another ghost. So I've been playing that more.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But last time I played WWE, custom chambers work ish.
Ish.
Majority of the time they load, but then when they load in halfway through, they just crash.
Fair enough.
Out of 10 custom chambers, we get one full done. And then some entries are still bugged. Some movesets. Two of my characters are broken, missing finishers. It's a great
Are
game.
you going to waste my fucking time again?
Yes, I'm pretty sure 2K is gonna waste my fucking time at this point.
All right.
All right.
Let's get into things. Do you believe we're at the end of July? I think vacation just threw off the calendar a
Yep.
little bit, and now all of a sudden July's over. It's weird, right? Like you're at your your cross meeting last night, and like I realized, holy shit, August is this week. August is this weekend. It's SummerSlam weekend. Doesn't it just feel like SummerSlam week? Nope. Does it feel like it at all? So like,
No.
it's also throwing me off.
No.
But okay, before we get into things, I have a bit of a show announcement that you two don't know about yet. Okay.
All right.
End of August for All In. Originally, we were planning on recording on the Friday, like we always do with John. But I'm going to RapCon, so I won't be here. I want to be at home. I'll be in my Dallas. I won't be here. So I'll be at RapCon. So we had to move it to Saturday. Now here's the problem, and this is a little behind the scenes. I do the show on Friday, so we have more people downloading the show and listening to the show on Saturday to be for a Sunday event. So because of that, look at the calendar. I'm like, you know what? Let's make something special. So it'll be our last show of the summer. The school year starts on the Monday and on the Tuesday after. It'll be our last show of the summer before we go back to night shows. I figured, let's do something fun and let's have a special. let's do a summer special. Let's do an end of the summer special. So here's the graphic. We are doing a live end of the summer spectacular on Saturday, August 29th at 12 noon Central Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Grouping all in with special guests, John Parker and Sal.
That's a combination. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
So there you go. That's what we're going to be going on. It'll be a live show.
We're getting
No matter where we go, you have a long.
Are we getting tag team? Is that it?
No, it's just I actually here. Okay, this is the proper use of AI, where half of the graphics are AI and half of it's my creation. So this is good. I didn't like the AI twist of their graphics, so I did it myself. I did it myself.
Fair enough.
I like the jean shorts I'm wearing. That's good.
But yeah,
I'm also wearing
I
jean
put
shorts.
our logo into it. I said make it summer. This is what came up. This is
Okay.
what came out of it.
No matter where you go, you're gonna wear a long jacket.
So
At least you got the Hawaiian
Wait a
shirt.
you
minute.
have the Hawaiian shirt. Ironically, I would paint perfectly with your practice today.
Are you wearing a Hawaiian shirt?
Yes, he is. And
Oh,
flip-flops,
wow.
which is very funny.
And, oh, well.
It should have been Crocs. But you know
Crocs.
what? Here we go.
So anyway, so
Yeah.
join us on that Saturday afternoon. It's gonna be a fun day, and it's gonna be the day after, the day before All In. And again, because of that, join us, and it'll go up immediately after the show. But I figure we get more people to watch it, listen to it. If it's not that good, stop drinking it. So that is the big announcement, and I'll make sure I plug it again at the end of the show. So moving on. So because it is the last show of July, we have to look at the schedule for the month of August. And here is that schedule, where we do have SummerSlam obviously definitely this weekend. On Wednesday we have Grand Slam, AEW Grand Slam Mexico.
All right.
Which I'm more looking forward to more than because it's there. Then we have the G1 Finals, which is on August 16th. We'll get into the G1 in a little while.
Mhm.
TNA Lockdown, which we'll be attending.
Yep.
On Sunday, August 23rd, which is 4 p.m. start time now. Instead of an 8 p.m. start time, it's now a 4 p.m. start time. So I'm not complaining about that.
Oh, no.
And then as someone who, as people that are driving from Milwaukee, I'm definitely not complaining about that.
Yep.
And then on Sunday, August 30th, we'll be All In. And also that day, there's going to be a AAA special and an NXT Heatwave at the same exact time as All In,
Yeah,
Ah.
have fun watching that.
which we
one.
were watching Heatwave after All In.
How do we-
After All In, Andy Ray decided that.
How are we going to shoehorn everything in?
I already have the week planned.
All right.
Already all planned.
Okay.
Actually, if you're wondering, Nate Lindbergh will be coming on the Wednesday.
Oh.
To do NXT and AAA, and then we'll obviously we're doing this live special on the Saturday. So there you go. And
Excellent.
in between that, I'll be at RabCon in West Dallas at the DEPCO in West Dallas. So
Okay.
I'm saying that, not even having tickets yet, and I'm buying them tomorrow. I had to wait for payday, and I'm buying them tomorrow. With the schedule, it came out yesterday for RabCon, so I'm excited. But I actually they're playing games on the floor on the floor of this venue, and I might come play to play the floor, which is the only game in there I actually may be good at.
You know, it's
So, based on the Fox game
yeah,
show series?
exactly.
Okay.
They're doing the floor on the con floor here. So anyway, okay. So, all right, let's get it.
Topic. Where's it going? Mark will probably be confused and Cristian will give him shit for it. It's the question of the week.
I didn't notice the new feature on here where the screen you're on is now in red on the left screen. It's throwing me off. I'm not used to that. But by the way, this guy over here, if you see him moving awkwardly, he hurt his knee yesterday. So he's just dealing with aftermath of scraping of his knee yesterday. So he'll be fine. It's just letting you know why he'd be moving awkwardly on the video.
I might run upstairs, grab a bandage so I can put my leg back down because it's gonna hurt after a while.
Well, for now, let's get into some things. Last week we had my notepad and everything's a little disorganized here, but we're recording a couple hours earlier than we were planned because this guy has plans today, and I want to make sure we get to show it before his friend gets here. So, okay. Anyway, last week we had the question of the week, which was the graphics. With we picked 3 wrestlers, and then the rest of them fight you. We had responses on all platforms, so that's a nice surprise.
Was there-
Actually.
Was there any?
Well, here's first of all, these are on TikTok. We had let's see here. Right here. Micah said
Oh, sorry, no, Micah Smiley face.
Roman Jacob Ova, completely fair.
You just took the entire row.
Fair enough. So I can't argue with it.
No.
I know.
Yes, you did.
No, because the Knox is up here.
Roman Jacob.
Oh, my
Ova.
bad. Wrong row. I'm looking at the wrong row.
That's the whole entire
I'm looking
row.
at the wrong row.
Yes.
And then see here, let me blow this up so I can read it. There we go. Nick's eulogy. I don't know what the hell that means, but here
Gesundheit.
said Cody Omega Seth
Took the same row as well.
And then Mandy chimed in on Instagram, and she said Mox Fatu Omega.
And took one from every combo.
Okay. She left one out, though, but it's not listed. Joe Hendry.
But that doesn't help us here because that's not the game we're playing.
Yes.
Say his name. Never mind.
That's not the game we're playing.
Oh.
Anyway, let's get to YouTube.
Oh dear God.
What the hell? Wow.
I got a joke for the second one.
I'll go in order here. Let's see here. Manistilla 111 said Roman Jacob Moxley.
Not bad.
Okay.
Zaid Salameh. Zaid Salameh. I got it now.
Salameh.
I got it now. Oba and Brock and Dean, which is
I don't know
Mox.
who this Dean is, but I think you mean Mox.
Alpha Wolf 20_26 said Oba, Reigns, and Lesnar.
Jesus Christ.
That's fucking crazy.
What the
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty damn great. Daniel Wrestling 13 said Brock Roman.
Same thing.
Oba. And then, how did nobody think of this? First of all, this name is amazing. Hot Cockroach, California, which is amazing.
What?
But how did none of us go here? The Shield is available on the trio. Why did none of us jump on this?
The most dominant trio. The most dominant trio
Time out.
ever, and we all missed the goddamn obvious
How did
choice.
we all miss it? Like, how did we
You know
all
what's
miss
funny?
that?
They're in the same
Because-
diagonal.
The reason why we missed it is we're focused on John Moxley, not Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, but it's completely.
No.
I didn't even think about it.
Let me
It's crazy,
answer
isn't it?
why because everyone saw Oba,
True.
and if you want, you either have Oba on your side or you get your ass kicked by Oba, and I'm pretty sure you would choose Oba.
Very true.
Yeah.
But then we have one last comment on TikTok, which I had to share by itself because they didn't play the rules, but I think this is a boxing fan. As you can tell by this comment.
Uh-oh.
Death Rider Girl 1985 with a whole bunch of emojis around it. That Moxley all the way, always saying with a whole shit ton of hearts.
I think Mom's got competition.
Okay.
Wait, are we sure?
That might just be one of the funniest answers we're
Are
getting
we
ever.
sure?
Okay.
This isn't Mom's other account.
No, it's
No.
not.
Okay.
But the year does match though.
So-
the year matches.
So can we say that this person is absolutely obsessed with John Moxley?
No, you're wrong. It's Roman Reigns.
No, this is the one up there with
It's
Joe Hendry.
Seth. It's actually Seth.
So,
Say his name and he appears.
anyway, moving on. We haven't done this. Yeah, we haven't done this in a while
Okay.
because we usually go to the sheet. But let's go to the box. It's been a while.
Go
We're
to
gonna
the
do that
box.
ticket.
Let's
And let me know what's
see
pulled out of the box
what's
today.
coming from the box.
It's been a while. And hang on. Are we picking one randomly like that? Let me know when you got it.
I'm not.
I'll pick a card randomly.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
What happened? Shovel out? Didn't shuffle right?
No, I was trying to do the fan. I almost dropped all of them.
Not that good.
Okay, so let me do. Okay, yeah.
Pick one.
Grab one.
I'm grabbing one.
It's not difficult.
You grab like 3.
Okay, here.
You get this one.
I get this one. Okay. Thank you.
can't with
Thank
this
you
man.
very much.
What
For
we
my
got?
next trick,
What we got?
the card says favorite song that makes you cry. So what is your favorite song that makes you cry?
Okay.
Counting stars.
The card. I'll put the card back in there. I need the card.
Okay.
I need the card.
Hmm.
But I gotta go Fire and Rain. James Taylor.
Yeah.
That's gotta go there. I have to
Yeah.
go there automatically.
Yeah.
It's not even a doubt in my mind. It's the first thing that came to mind. Sometimes you gotta go the first thing that came to mind. That's the first thing that came to mind. Yeah. Kids didn't. We got to put it on the. You want Counting Stars by One Republic? Two good answers, by the way. Two very good answers. Can I also throw in Feet the Bridge when Mary Poppins? Although just because.
I think I would have to go with House of Love by Amy Grant.
Okay. All right.
I got another song to add.
What?
I know this is going to be a tough one.
What's up?
Kenny Rogers, Goodbye.
Okay, I'll give you that. So, all right, I'll put this question up on all social media platforms, and you can comment along and tell me what you think.
That's the song that cried
And
you
you
right
can
there.
comment on that. I really should update our intro with a lot more of our dancing that we have. I haven't updated it in a while. When I have time, I'll do that. So, anyway, that is that. Let's get that, and let's move on to.
You have entered media mode. You have entered media mode.
All right, so San Diego Comic-Con was this past weekend, and I watched all the videos. You didn't have to. Trust me, there wasn't a whole lot of good stuff out of it. There was a couple of panels having to do with wrestlers. Apparently, AJ Renez was all over the place. She was she did the wrestling stuff. She was also doing book panels and all kinds of stuff. She was all over the place. John Cena was out there advertising the Matchbox movie.
Yeah, it's coming out in October.
Matchbox the movie. That's actually a thing that's happening. Yeah, and it was weird.
Coming out in October on Apple TV.
You know way too much about the movie.
What the fuck you know?
I didn't even know it existed until 2 days ago.
Why the fuck you know it's off the top of your head?
Because I saw the commercial for it. That's
he watches way too much TV. Yeah. But no, the problem is he watches commercials. That's the problem. He watches commercials. No, this man watches commercials when he watches shows on delay. I don't know why.
Let me add on to that. He watches it and pays attention.
I don't know why. When you're watching a show on delay, like we watched Dynamite on delay last night because we had your meeting for Cross. So we watched Dynamite on delay last night. We fast forward through the commercials. He won't do that. I don't know why.
Because I don't know. He's the same guy who, and I'm calling him out, watches cartoons on low volume.
So, all right. Anyway, so there was a Mattel panel with WWE people, and it was I can't remember off the head. It was AJ Lee, CM Punk, Danhausen, Lash Legend, Rey Mysterio, and Mr. Iguana.
What in the blue fuck?
That was the panel. AEW had a panel hosted by Tony Khan with a whole bunch of wrestlers, and those are the 2 big ones. But because I'm trying to have some fun here, and we're not going to get bored sitting here about the hell, we're going to get out of here at time today after last week's marathon show. I decided I'd pick out some fun stuff for us to watch instead of watching all the boring shit. So, first of all, I'll start with this one with AJ Lee and CM Punk, and you can tell why they're married.
Alan Moore. Yeah.
Sorry. This thing says there might be people under 18 years of age. Right. I was literally looking right at that as I was searching. So that's.
It says right here, please be aware that members of your audience may be under 18. Apologize for swearing.
So, next up, they were asked, what wrestler would you like to wrestle in your final match? So, American, better. They say, what wrestler would you want to wrestle in your final match? And AJ was the first to answer. And then things got out of hand quickly. So, here we are.
I'm going to say Bailey because I'm in love with her.
I'm going to say Bailey because my wife's in love with her.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to say Bailey because I think she needs to be Bailey.
What did he say?
We're all waiting for your answer.
I want Bailey too.
Can you go back to see what
Ray, I'm going to roll with the punch. Bailey, let's go. Mr. Iguana. I think it will be Ray. Ray. You get out of here. You ruined it. Bailey and Rayleigh.
We're going to see if we can figure out what Danhausen said. Problem is, they laughed over whatever he said. Let's go back here. Right?
I'm going to say Bailey because I think she needs to be Bailey.
I don't know what he said.
Bailey because I think, and then
people started laughing.
Speaks English?
So that was very funny. So what's important is the AEW side of things. People were doing autographs. They went to Tekla.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Do you think I can get your autograph on this?
Sure. Thanks.
No. It's even better. No.
How about that?
It depends on what time
You're a dumb bitch.
Yeah.
I say the words, dumb bitches, and you magically appear.
All right, so
Beautiful.
that's our fun stuff out of San Diego Comic Con. Let's jump over. You know what I love about WWE doing live events? Again, people are actually recording shit now. Because back in the old days, back in live event days, we didn't get recordings of shit off of it. So we get to see the random shit that happens at house shows now. You remember a couple months, about 6 months ago, we were watching a video of CM Punk running to the ring in a towel.
Yeah.
Well, 6 months ago, we talked about that on the show.
Yeah.
Not in my wildest dreams did I expect 6 months later for that to be followed up on.
You're
Danhausen.
shit. Oh, well, never mind.
So the whole storyline.
I like it. It's like,
if
wait
you
a
watch,
minute.
so if you watch SmackDown on Friday, Punk and Cody, in the most best way I've ever seen from what a house show tour I've ever seen in my life, went and said, "We're teaming up this weekend, but we're not doing it again because we're fighting at Summerslam." I have never ever seen two people promote live events like that before in my life. So now people are interested. So Punk and this is pretty much this whole montage. It's Punk, Cody, and Danhausen at live events.
Oh, Jesus.
And it starts with the follow-up to the towel thing with Punk.
Oh.
That one coming. Did not see that one.
All right, we're in Bakersfield. You're signing your things. Hey, tonight, why don't you keep your cool, and then Danhausen won't have to interrupt his shower to come break it up.
You're not wearing pants right now, buddy.
Well, I was in the middle of getting ready, and I had to document
Eye level with
that you're signing all of these things. And then I have to sign mine because you have the one marker.
I saw this earlier. We're not cursed anymore.
That was amazing.
Neither of them can be cursed.
Well, okay, that's his reaction though.
So now here's the thing. Now you gotta ask Danhausen who's the better kisser.
That was so. That video, or how to find the cleanest video, because you were obviously joking about how to find the cleanest video. That was one of the best things I see out of the day.
I got nothing.
That was too damn funny. I had to share that with you guys because that was so
I
funny.
you know what? And I'm giving credit to WWE is you're taking Danhausen's character and using him any which way you can, as opposed to another organization that just let him sit on the bench.
You have left me alone. You have left me alone.
So I had to stay for later, but I'm going to bring this up now. You said they're not being used, and let's bring this up now. This is from Monday.
Oh,
the Joe Hendry Danhausen dance concert that went on. Apparently this was too far for some people. This apparently was too far for some people.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
I'm hearing this be
Okay.
compared to 2019 WWE.
I would never compare it to that.
I know,
And here's my problem.
and that's why I'm like that. Hey, okay, I'm a
This
bit.
was fantastic, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Rich Fan had an issue with this because it went too long. I thought this was great.
Let me
Wait a
let
minute.
me
Wait a
give
Hey, I'm actually going to screen so you can.
let me
Okay.
give
There
the
you go.
realistic
Let's go here.
devil's advocate side because I play devil's advocate for everything.
Go for it.
One side, this is funny as fuck, hilarious to some people, and like it kind of went on and like it was fun. Like it's stupid, but it was so much fun.
I thought it was hilarious.
But then I have to play the other side of like, why? Like this is corny as fuck. Like why are they doing this? They're just wasting time.
I
But,
think Wade Keller said it perfectly.
but I'm way
Alright.
more of like
What-
Wade Keller said it perfectly. If
and-
you're going to do it, go full out. And
Yeah.
when you brought out the
Yeah.
Clippers dancers, dance troupe, I'm like, okay, we went to full obscurity here. We went full
Okay.
obscurity,
And
and that's
people-
why I loved it.
people are saying that this could ruin Danhausen.
Nothing you're name of it.
Here's-
Here's the other thing, by the way.
Okay.
You're angry about the wrong thing. You're angry about the wrong thing, people. And I tried to say this online. You're angry about the wrong thing. This is not anger. You should not be angry at this. You should be angry at the races that joined the Congo line. Not this. But you got it. Let's go over your thing first.
What I don't see what people are having a fit about, because if you're talking about the dancers and it's over the top, that's how Danhausen is.
Here's
It's
the problem.
over the top.
Here's the
Over the top. I'm
Here's the
sorry.
problem. And I figured this out online.
Okay.
people either are not watching and just seeing clips.
Yeah.
Or they don't understand what the E and WWE actually stands for. That's the problem we're running into here. It's supposed to be entertainment. You watch straight wrestling, there's other companies for that. I'm not saying, and I got into a big argument on Threads about that.
Right.
I'm going to go back to the full screen with us. I got into a big argument on Threads about that, saying, don't watch wrestling. I'm like, I never said not watch wrestling. I said, why are you complaining about WWE? Just not watch it. Don't watch WWE. I'm not saying don't watch wrestling. There's other companies. The G1's going on. AEW was actually been really good lately. The TV show's been really good lately. It was really good last night.
Right.
Like, if you want that, go watch that instead. You don't have to watch this. I don't know why you have to spend your time watching and complaining.
Here's what WWE has been doing, and it's not any fault of their own. It's basically they're putting the fun back into their show, especially with the segments that have Danhausen in his lab, and then and him and
top, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and then him with Joe Hendry and their song. And I have to say, the song is good. I mean, I expect it to be downloaded on Apple Music, and you know, because here's the thing, it was good. People got into it. The hook brought them in, and then the dancers came up. But you have to remember when Danhausen first appeared, made his first appearance with his wife, they had Danhausen dancers.
I think my thing is, these people online in general would not have survived the early days of WWE. When we were in the 80s and the 90s with all the gimmicks and all the over the topness and all the craziness.
The Attitude Era?
Right now, the Attitude Era is different. I'm talking about before the Attitude Era.
Okay.
They wouldn't have survived that era. The Attitude Era is different. Attitude Era is a whole different level of crazy.
The era before Attitude Era.
Yeah, there's the New Generation era, I want to say.
The beginning era.
I think it's New Generation era. They got the official name, New Generation era.
I would say just beginning of wrestling.
Oh, 80s is at the 80s. And that's like, because the problem is, you do this. What's the difference between this and going back to WrestleMania 1 with all the fucking dancers for WrestleMania 1 main event? What's the difference? It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing.
With Liberace?
Yeah, it's literally the same thing.
Also, I gotta go on the wrestling, like the actual wrestling standpoint. I hated how people complain about no selling when we have Ultimate Warrior.
That's true.
There you go.
Like
You're not wrong.
when Ultimate Warrior did it, it's like, holy shit, but then someone else does like a no sells the mix and destroy, like, oh. God.
Actually, my favorite thing this week for me, people complain about all the advertising, and yeah, it's a lot of advertising. It doesn't face me as much as other people.
Mm.
I get it. But then we watch everything on Raw, right? And then we're watching Dynamite.
Yep.
And in the first 20 minutes, we have a match sponsored, and then we have a fucking shark come out for Shark Week. And no one had a problem with this.
Oh,
No.
Justin Roberts. This match is sponsored.
Sponsored by something. I don't know what the sponsor
Mortal
was.
Kombat.
Mortal Kombat 2.
Mark
And then the next thing
on his
was,
real match.
and the next thing was, here comes the shark. For Shark Week.
Discovery Shark
I'm like,
Week.
what
Yeah.
the fuck? And no one complains about this. It's the same thing.
And then
here's the thing.
AEW has the tweets. One of them says, "A banger show for a banger movie." Fire, and then like,
Nobody questioned that.
Yeah.
And like nobody questions TNA when they literally have their announcing sponsored by an energy drink.
I mean,
Literally.
yeah.
Literally.
I
Nobody
drink.
questions
you
it.
are all forgetting the E in entertainment. Jesus Christ.
I mean,
I
okay.
probably get that out of my system today.
Okay, I mean, I understand with WWE that people you lost viewers when he had characters like the Repo Man and the Gobbledygooker.
But again,
I
no.
understand that.
My issue is this: if you don't like it, watch something else. Like, watch something else.
There's always NWA Power,
No, I'm not even going that far. Just watch AEW.
OVW.
No, Dad, for real.
Okay,
I'm being honest here. You're making fun of what I'm saying. I'm being serious right now. Watch AEW. Watch New Japan. I watch those companies, and it's completely different. It's a little completely different from WWE. Like, I don't get, trust me, I'm going to talk about the G1, which if you haven't watched it, I go out of your way, and I'll get there in a minute.
Mhm.
But, like, trust me, there's so much else to watch.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand. This is actually me being me. And I say this all the time. I say this to you. I say this all the time. I don't understand hate watching culture. I will never understand hate watching culture. Ever. Because I don't have the time to hate watch something. I barely have the time to watch stuff I like. Like, I'll give you an example. Spider-Man came out this weekend. No idea when we're going to see it. Because we're just busy. Life is busy.
Mhm.
I don't understand people have the time to watch stuff you don't like. Don't get it. Don't understand it. Never will understand it. Ever.
I guess the best way you can say it, if you're not happy with something, turn the channel or turn off the TV. That's that simple.
Guess what?
No, and then that's the equivalent of going out of your way to leave a comment that's you're wasting time on the video for, giving it more views than you don't want to.
Absolutely.
Quote, unquote,
I
give.
hate this. I don't want that.
100% the same thing.
But
100% the
by
same thing.
But because you're typing the comment, you're still on the video while it's playing.
I follow an influencer on Snapchat. I'm not gonna say who it is, but I follow an influencer, and literally almost all the comments on her videos are hate comments. And some of the comments like, she's still getting paid for these comments, right? She's still getting paid for these, right?
Yep.
Like, you can hate her, but she's still getting paid. Right?
What people like here are doing is if you get more subscribers or viewers, then you're basically making her money, and you guys look stupid.
Let's get to the news. Get some news.
All right.
These are a couple of streaming things actually happened this week. This is a big deal for us as a YouTube TV house. ESPN Unlimited is now available on YouTube TV for free through your YouTube subscription. So I went in immediately and changed our Disney Plus subscription, and I've now saved them $18 a month.
There you go.
Starting next month, I saved $18 a month. So no complaints here for me. So YouTube TV, there's a whole direction. They have to go like in your app and go to the sports and then turn it on. It's actually really easy once you go in. Took a bit to figure it out, but it's really simple. I already did it for our account. It's very easy. But now ESPN Unlimited is now part of YouTube TV.
What does ESPN stand for?
Entertainment Sports
Network.
There's a P.
It's sports is P. It's SP.
SP.
SP is sports.
Okay.
Yeah. But so ESPN Unlimited is now on YouTube TV. The other streaming news having to do with WWE programming. CW Sports is now available on the stream on ESPN Unlimited. This includes NASCAR, Banana Ball. I think there's golf on there as well.
Yeah.
Including this is WWE, NXT, and their PLEs. So they're now streaming home or on ESPN Unlimited. So that's a big deal. And that would be good for us when we were on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
We could just go over to ESPN like we did for like AW over on HBO Max. And WWE over on Netflix.
Don't even get me started with the goddamn TV in Seattle. Jesus.
What happened with the TV in Seattle?
We couldn't figure it out for the longest time.
We figured it out. We did that.
No, I'm over here. They're getting food. I'm trying to figure out this TV. It makes no goddamn sense because half the goddamn buttons aren't working.
Well, the other
It was bullshit.
It took me a bit to figure it out too, but we got it working.
The other thing too is
or the only good channel on was The Simpsons. Everything else was either news or something about murder.
The other,
I swear something I remember came out there is that are you sure Netflix is paying for those murders before they make the documentaries?
But the other thing
What are they,
too,
hitmen?
now with YouTube TV, you can also get Peacock.
Well, that's different. That's until next year. That's something we're about next year. Not
Right.
now. That's not until next year. That's why I didn't bring it up. That's why I didn't bring it up. And it's not YouTube TV. It's YouTube Premium. That's two different things.
Ooh.
That's two different things. Again, something we're not. Fine. You brought it up. I'll bring it up here.
Okay.
In January, Peacock will now be under the YouTube Premium subscription. So Cristian has YouTube Premium. We can now get Peacock for free through YouTube Premium in January. So that'll save us another $15 a month.
There you go.
Uses my account to watch the AAA stuff.
I do, and we'll do the same thing with Peacock to watch Saturday Night Main Event and stuff like that.
Yep.
But it says it'll save us another $15 to $18 a month. I'm not complaining.
Cha-ching.
So that's in January.
I don't know why you're fist bumping me.
So all right, let's move on. Japan G1 update. Before I get to the blocks, so I watched yesterday's show in a weird order.
Okay.
Because of stuff going on in business and work and things like that. Go out of your way, people. And I never thought I'd say this sentence in my life. Go on your way to watch the main event of yesterday's show between Yota Tsuji and Yuta Ice. Oh my God, this was fucking great, and I don't know why. It was over 25 minutes, and 20 minutes of it was Tsuji chopping Ice around the fucking arena. It was 20 minutes of it to the point where fucking Yuta Ice's chest is bleeding from all the chops.
Oh jeez.
From something I've never seen before. Tsuji's hand is swollen. Like literally a size bigger, swollen from all the chops, and it ended in a count out finish because Yuta Ice could not get up. It was incredible match.
Jeez.
It was an incredible match. I was so into by the end. I did not expect to come back.
So Yuta Tsuji just killed a man. Okay.
But it was amazing. But then they walked out holding because they're the same faction. They're both in a company. They went out and armed around each other, walking out together, and they went off the air. I'm like, this is insane. It's absolutely insanity.
Man.
But it was. But go on on your way to see it. It was fantastic TV, and it was such an unexpected
Man
main
killed his
event.
company partner by chopping him to death.
But it was such an
Jesus.
unexpected main event. That's what I love about G1. You get main event matches like that. I did not expect to go in enjoying it so damn much. I did not expect that. So
I'm sorry, I beat the shit out of you.
pretty much. Well, the whole Yuta Ice thing, by the way, I finally got an explanation on his gimmick. The whole gimmick is his high comes from wrestling. But as matches go longer, he gets more into it and more energetic into it. And
Wow.
that's what the whole storyline is here. That's what the whole high thing was in the video. That's his whole character. Is as the matches continue and he gets hit more, he gets more into it. And then it gets more, it goes nuts, it gets crazier. That made this match so much more fun.
So-
it was so nuts.
So he gets this like
It's
surge
so
of
awesome.
adrenaline.
It's so awesome to watch him. So it's definitely on your way. But anyway, back to the standings. We have some updates on the standings in the A block. Prolific Katesha is currently in the lead with 8 points in the B block. Gabe
Holy
Joe
cow.
Maloney, and Hanari are all tied at the top of the A block with 8.
Wow.
So that is your catch up on the G1.
And then everyone's getting 3 points off Lumino.
Well, that's the B block. So we're all caught up with points. So 8 points all aboard. And I gotta admit, it's been a really fun show. Can I say one more thing? I know I keep going off my tangent today, but I have a lot of things on my mind this week. There's a lot of things going on right now where people, I heard 3 different reviews on different podcasts this week talking about the G1. It's not the same. There's no superstars. There's good Okada's not there, and Omega's not there. And there's nothing. Guys, were Okada and Omega who they were before they became who they were? No. Go watch this right now. This is the most fun G1 I've had in years. This is literally the most fun I've had watching the G1 in years. Like literally in years. Because it's different people and it's different wrestlers and people are trying harder because they're trying to get over. It's so much more fun right now than it's been in years. And people are shitting all over it, saying, well, it's not the same. There's not the same superstars as it's been in the past. Guess what? I know it's not. That's the point. That's literally the point.
So
It's not supposed to be the same.
the whole thing is you're giving
Ah,
other talent a chance to show you what they're able to do and how they do it. I
it's
mean,
bothering me already. It's
I
bothering me.
don't know why you want the same old superstars because you're going, okay, well then if Kenny Omega's in there,
Well, that's
yeah,
what I mean, though.
it's like
My point is, though, you gotta move on. You gotta move on.
here's the thing with New Japan. They don't want to make it too predictable.
No, here's the problem with New Japan. Here's the problem. I can say the real problem with New Japan.
Okay.
When Okada left, he didn't put anybody over.
Nope.
And that's the problem. Oh, that's the problem. Because he didn't put anybody over in people's minds, there's no stars in New Japan. And that's said people that have not been watching for the last year. Like Sean Roddick can do his credit. Sean Roddick is the one that I give credit. He's on the same page as I am here. Give it a shot. Do not go by this. Give your own opinion. Watch it yourself. Because it's definitely more fun than it's been in years. So I just want to get it off my chest. It's been bothering me.
And you have to understand now you have a different president that's
But
trying.
that's not the point. You're saying something that doesn't matter in this situation. I'm not talking about that. I'm not
Yeah.
talking about that.
But I'm saying they want to make it.
The
How can I
problem is,
put it?
no, here's the problem that you bring up Tanahashi, and that it goes against my point. That literally goes against my. He's not on the shows. He's not on the shows, and he's not the booker. He's not the booker. Tanahashi's not the booker. So he's not has nothing to do with this. He has nothing to do with the G1
Okay.
this year. He wasn't even on our show. He has nothing to do with this. That's my point. Like saying Tanahashi actually goes against my point.
Okay.
So all right, let's move on. As Cristian checks his phone, let's move on to title changes. We had a whole bunch of different companies this week. We had a whole bunch of stuff going on in different companies. Let's start in AAA. Triple A, which I was watching for one reason and ended up seeing a mixed tag team title change. Larita and Laredo Kid beat Lola Vice and Mr. Iguana to win the AAA World Mixed Tag Team Championship at AAA. I cannot say the name of the show.
Verano de Escándalo Night 1.
Thank you. But here's the funny part. So I was like, they have this whole storyline. So Larita was Mr. Iguana's partner before Mr. Iguana left her for Lola Vice and caused them the titles to Chelsea and Ethan Page. And then that led to Lola and Mr. Iguana beating Chelsea and Ethan Page. That now led to Larita finding another partner to beat Mr. Iguana again.
Okay, then.
And they had to explain it to the video package. Because me explaining this now was confusing. They had all video packages. They was explaining it to their credit. So,
He said that.
yeah. So, all right. AEW Redemption, we had 3 title changes. That we're at. major one, obviously, is Willow is now the AEW Women's World Champion.
Oh yeah, the babe with the power.
Very awesome. I'm very proud of her. She beat Tekla. And then
I say the words, dumb bitches, and you magically appear.
Maya World beat Hiroshita.
Thank
to
God.
win the AEW TBS hatred for her. Hilarious.
Thank God.
The AEW TBS Championship, ending her reign at the shortest TBS Championship reign of all time at 21 days. Good.
Damn.
It was the longest, it was the shortest reign they ever did. I think it was shorter than that. I think it was 20. It was 20. It was 20. But and then Andrade Willow.
How you know?
Defeated Mark Davis to win the AEW National Championship. And to their credit, they defended both of their belts, the TBS and National Championship, on Dynamite.
Yep.
So now they're official champions, but they defended it first time already.
So I have a question. Can Willow now call Tekla a dumb bitch?
No, but Willow, you can now call a Grand Slam champion.
Yes.
She's the first person to do that in the women's division. Very, very cool. And we now officially have Willow versus Mercedes for All In. Andrade Idolo is
Speaking of dumb bitches.
Yeah. By the way, can I give credit where it's due? That was the first time this week on Dynamite where Willow 100% babyface, Mercedes 100% heel. They finally got it right.
Yep.
Finally got it right, and I'm so happy for them.
Shut the fuck up chance didn't tell you that.
I'm so happy about that. Crowd in fucking Detroit was amazing. The crowd is amazing in Detroit.
Also, speaking of the chance, it was a 3-on-3. It was Brodito and.
And that was the first time that happened either.
No. It's just they knew what they were doing. So
it was Don Callis family against Brodito and Speedball Mike Bailey.
But no, the second Brody gets into the match, the fuck Ice chance immediately starts.
Well, that one, and then it led to fuck Ice and fuck Don Callis and fuck Ice too, which is my favorite chant right now. That might just be one of my favorite chants right now because how do you become such a heel that you're hated so much that you're on the same level as Ice in front of a liberal crowd? Like, how did that happen? Like, how the hell did that happen?
The other thing too, when they Mercedes attacked Willow, is you also had help from the women's tag team champs.
Yeah, then they're able to setting up setting up a bunch of all in. Like,
right.
Credit, we get a lot of progression in all in.
Right.
But also we got Omega and Austin official, and okay, we didn't need almost 3-hour Dynamite after a 6-hour show. By the way, we did not need that this week. But I will say that was a phenomenal end to the show. I give Ospreay and Omega a lot of credit. That was a phenomenal close to this week's show with those two getting everything off their chest in like a 15-minute promo pack. I really, really enjoyed that. Like, the problem I'm having with this though, what the hell do they have left for the next month? What do they have left? Okay. They have a month now, and they said everything already.
And also, they mentioned the men's casino.
I love that because I call that the get everyone on the show match for All In. That's their, as Mandy said it, that's their Dre.
So
that's their Dre.
Here's a question.
Andrade was the first person in it.
Yeah, here's a question that I'm looking at is when you have this, can you include talent like Hangman Adam Page?
Yes, because he can go for any championship. Except for the main one. He can go for any time.
Yep.
By the way, I don't even know about the Hangman Adam Page thing. Number one, it's not actually in a contract. He made that clear on Collision. It's his word that he won't do it. That's important.
Right.
And his exact phrasing, and I did not catch this originally, his exact phrasing was, he will not challenge for the world title. Said nothing about if someone challenges him in the future.
Right.
And also, if you want to...
It's very interesting wording.
And also, if you win a number one contender, you're not challenging.
It's a weird way. It's interesting.
Technically, if you want to put it in technical terms, you're earning an opportunity.
But like anything with Hangman, I think they're moving on to different else because he's been in the main event scene for so long. He should go to the mid card and go to something else right now. He should really go to something else.
Here's the thing that it helped, or it's helping the match between Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay is when Ospreay gave his patch back to John Moxley.
That was awesome.
No, and said, "I'm out."
No, he put it right on his chest. I thought that was pretty cool.
And I'm out. So basically, you're looking at Will Ospreay bringing the baby face.
He chugged that knee better with no remorse.
And Kenny Omega being the heel.
No, Kenny Omega heel. There's no heel here.
But
no, there's no heel here. That's the best part about that promo last night. There is no heel. It's Kenny Omega being the cleaner. And the crowd's not going to move Kenny Omega. It's not happening versus the home country boy in Will Ospreay, who now has an attitude again. He has his attitude back, and he's got the ability to go back. He's back to that guy again.
It's the cleaner versus Billy go.
We've been wanting this match for years, and we're finally getting this match.
And
finally,
there's no heel.
No, there's no heel here.
Okay.
The only heel is the Death Riders. Those are the heels.
Okay.
Because after this is all over, American can go off on his own. Ospreay can go off on his own. It's a lot like in WWE. We'll get to a little while with SummerSlam. It's Punk and Cody. There's no heel there.
I got something to say about that.
We'll get there.
Okay. All right.
We'll get there. But let's finish up on title changes here. First of all, over on Raw, we have the WWE Women's Championship title change. Raquel Rodriguez, still rookie in a very bad match. And
she broke her nose.
Still looks so bad. Still looks sloppy as fucking this match.
And broke her nose.
It was really sloppy. But I'm very happy for Raquel.
She
finally winning a single title in WWE.
She really needed this, yes.
Besides
the NXT Women's Championship.
On the main roster.
Clarify. Yes, on the main roster.
Here's the thing.
And I forgot, because I rewatched the match where she won in. It was a last woman standing match against Rhea Ripley.
It was. A great
match.
So, is that the one that everyone came in and they jumped in the ring and celebrated with her?
That was Rhea.
Rhea. Because if you watch that, our friend Tom Stelps is in the ring.
Yeah. That was Rhea and Shane when Rhea beat Shayna after she killed everyone.
Well, if you're watching this and if you see Tom Stelp on the show, go back and watch that. You can see our friend Tom Stelp in the ring with Rhea Ripley at the Performance Center. And it's full stuff. But anyway, back to this.
Raquel, because the ending was Raquel doing a Tahana bomb through the stage.
Yeah, I remember that. But this is that was really sloppy. Okay. Still looks really bad in this match.
Can I make a comment about Sol Ruka? And this is basically my perspective is when she was in NXT and she did the Soul Catcher. Soul Snatcher, I'm sorry.
Say it right.
She did it perfectly, timing, everything was right. She comes up the main roster and she does it, and 50% of the time it worked, and the other half it's not, and you can tell.
And it's a dangerous move to miss.
So here's the thing: is hopefully someone from management point of view,
I don't know what's going on with her lately,
takes her to the side and say, "Okay, here's this. Let's forget about it. We'll come up with another finisher." Because
I wouldn't say that.
No, let me cut in.
Okay.
One, no.
Okay.
They should not take the move away.
No, absolutely not.
Because one, that is very popular right now.
And it's unique.
And it's one of the most unique cutters I've ever fucking seen in my life. Number two, the main reason probably is because she's been called up. She's always relied on the NXT smaller crowds. But now she's in the big leagues now, and she is nervous. You all have to remember, she was in NXT for a while.
You know what the problem we have here, and it's actually tied to something earlier. They're not doing enough live events, and that's where a lot of these young stars get your timing better. They're not doing enough on events, and that would be perfect for her for like a Stoll and a Jade. Especially those two,
right?
Be perfect for live events for her.
Right?
They're not doing enough.
Right?
But you have to. Everyone's jumping the gun of like, oh, she's sloppy. She's fucking nervous.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it still comes out. It's still at the same time. The reason I said sloppy is because at the same time, we're watching a match in the main event, internet match on Raw. And I'm sorry, you're in the main event of Raw and you look that bad, you have to come on it.
I mean,
I know. No, it was. This match was bad. But like the previous time.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this match. I'm talking about this match.
It was like she just give.
I'm okay. I'm willing to forgive mistakes. Like when she first hit that Soul Snatcher and then she screwed up and she fixed it right away. I'm willing to say, like with Oba this past week with that guy from the security guy, they misjudged the power bomb and everything.
Yeah,
shit happens.
Yeah,
shit happens.
Right,
mistakes happen.
And also that guy was in the greatest hands than anyone. If you miss the power bomb.
My whole point is though, mistakes happen. I'm willing to forgive mistakes. I'm not willing to forgive sloppiness that leads to a broken nose. I'm not willing to forgive that.
And I don't know how her nose got broken.
He got it was a face that ended up just hitting too hard.
Man, got the John Cena treatment.
Like it was bad. So I just want to throw out there. I'm willing to pick up mistakes. I'm not willing to get sloppiness, especially in the main event of Raw.
I mean,
you're holding the title. You're holding the title.
I mean,
that was helped by Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. You're not going to make your title here.
I mean, this, and I don't want to compare, but there's remnants of like when Nia Jax.
I don't want to compare, but I'm going to compare.
I mean, yeah, without comparing it. But it brings back things about with Nia Jax, and then
Nia, by the way, has come out and said she's admitted to her fault,
right?
And she's gotten a lot better,
right?
She admits that.
She basically Nia says that she's slowing things down.
Not even that. She realized she was not ready,
right?
My point was you're quoting stuff you don't even know because I heard it's because of the Leaf podcast.
Okay.
Because of the Leaf podcast. We talked about this. Because yeah, and she openly admits that she was not ready. She wasn't ready. So
And now
she's a lot better, and she's one of the safest people in the ring now. She's one of the safest people in the ring now. So, but one last title change that probably people forgot because of the Omega Ospreay segment last night,
Of course.
and the fact that the show went so fucking long on Dynamite last week. The man, Ricochet, Khan, and Toledo beat Collaboration, Kyle O'Reilly, Arcast, and Strong to win the AEW World Series Championship with help from the Lethal Twist,
Lethal Swirl,
whatever the fuck the name of the team is.
Lethal, whatever the fuck their name is.
Lethal
and
shit.
I've never cared less about a title change in my life. I never cared less.
But I will give one thing though. I think that was one of the second times I've ever seen a springboard with a title.
True.
Like springboard hit someone with a title.
So like I'm just like what a terrible.
Okay, let
This was
me
bad.
ask you, gentlemen, this question.
We don't get no more back.
Do you think
Willow.
do you think the trios title has any relevance for the company?
I think they tried something and it didn't work. I'm with Jason Powell on this one, where he doesn't think they've not been able to book this division properly since the Elite lost that. Honestly,
the closest thing
that's my opinion.
The closest thing I would have said is the Death Triangle.
Yeah, but since the Elite lost those titles, they've been on. No offense, I love the Collaboration. Everyone knows I love them so much.
Right.
It didn't mean anything. It didn't mean anything. Like the title meant nothing. Who the hell did they beat? That's the problem.
I know.
We don't remember off the top of my head.
I know.
The problem.
There's another team I want to bring up for this.
Jet Speed.
No, it wasn't Jet Speed.
I thought it was.
Jet Speed lost the titles. Jet Speed and lost
Well,
titles.
there's another team I want to bring up that made these titles actually pretty relevant. House of Black.
Fair. That's how long was that?
I know, but
That was years ago now.
I know,
That
but
was years ago.
that was a team.
But my whole point is though, like we're talking about a few years ago when it was the Elite, House of Black, and the Death Triangle.
And then also Hangman and the Dark Order.
But like that's how long ago is that now? That's so long ago. Like that says a lot, doesn't it?
You know what? Out of pure, you keep talking. I want to look something up.
Who won the titles? Who won the titles?
I'm gonna. How about for funnies? Hold up.
No last time before SummerSlam. There's no last time before SummerSlam.
Okay. So my thing is, if you take and get rid of the titles, it's not going to cause any ripple effects or major effects.
You can merge them with the Ring of Honor 6-man tag team championship, and no one will know the difference.
There you go. Problem solved.
That's my opinion.
Problem
you can merge
solved.
them with those titles, and no one will know the difference.
You're right. You're right.
And then they
Absolutely.
can go on Ring of Honor and be irrelevant like everything else in Ring of Honor.
Well, there you go.
And I'm saying that loving Bandito as much as I do. You know what I mean?
And here's the thing.
Okay, here we go.
Go.
Okay, so
All right.
what do you got?
First ever champions, the Elite, on in 2022,
So these titles have been around for that long now?
and then
These titles have been around that long?
followed by the Death Triangle, back to the Elite, the House of Black. With the House of Black's titles were like black belts; they were beautiful.
I remember those, yes.
And then the Acclaimed and Billy Gunn.
Oh my God!
Oh,
And then the Bang Bang Gang, which is the Guns and Jay White.
Yeah.
When they're also the Ring of Honor World Six Tag.
World Six Tag Team Champions.
So they had-
unified them.
Yeah. Okay.
The Patriarchy.
Oh my Lord! I
Oh,
forgot about that.
crap.
Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta, and Pac. And look at Pac's face.
Wow.
Is he high?
I have no idea. Then followed by the Ops. Followed by Hangman Adam Page and Jet Speed.
That's what the one you're thinking of.
Followed by the Don Callis family.
Which Don Callis family? What combination was it?
2/3 of United Empire and Okada.
Oh yeah, that
Mark
reign.
Davis,
That reign.
Kyle Fletcher,
Yeah, I remember.
Okada.
Now.
Followed by Mystico and Jet Speed.
That was the one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
That I was thinking of.
Followed by the Dogs, who
The
held him.
Dogs.
No.
That's who lost the collaboration B.
Who held him for a day.
After the collaboration B.
Yeah.
Followed by the collaboration.
Collaboration.
And then now to the band.
I legitimately forgot who the collaboration B.
So yeah. So if you eliminate the AEW trios and just focus on ROH trios, I think problem solved.
John just brought this to my attention. John Parker just sent me something.
Okay.
That's my attention. That you know the myaew.com app that's been just starting.
Yeah.
They are spreading their wings to more independent companies, and now they have under AEW, not only do you get AEW internationally, but everywhere else you get Maple Leaf Pro, CMLL, Rev Pro, Warrior Wrestling, Pro Wrestling Eve, WrestleCade stuff, and a whole bunch of other companies.
Warrior Wrestling?
Yeah, Warrior Wrestling. That Warrior Wrestling is going to be on.
Lakefront Brewery.
But the same, they're going to be on my AEW. So you know.
So AEW is reaching out.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
No, they're not. They're just saying that.
Let's get to SummerSlam. 2 nights. What was that sound you just made? What was that sound?
What happened to your drink?
Yeah, there is no. When he went upstairs a while ago,
I know he took his drink. He took his drink.
Where'd
That-
your drink go?
So
How long ago was that?
I was gonna say that was probably yippee.
That was 40 minutes ago.
Where's my volume?
Okay.
I was doing this.
Waiting for Daniel to put Takeshi's toe in his butthole.
Anyway, SummerSlam.
I just want to know why she said that. I'm still on that.
SummerSlam. You guys get SummerSlam.
Okay.
SummerSlam.
Okay.
2-night show, which very easily could be a one night. If this was a one-night event, this would be the best SummerSlam card since 2002. Instead, it's 2 nights, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why. Let's go through this card. We have 6 matches at each night, which is even stupider to me. But
At least it's even.
well, that it's not even quality. Night 1 is better than night 2. But let's start from the bottom to the top. Let's start with it is the Bellas, Nikki and Brie and Paige taking up Fatal Influence, Daisy Jane, and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, ladies and Lady Reed and Fallon Henley.
And I have a prediction for this match.
What is your prediction for this match?
That the Bellas will turn on Paige and not the other way around.
Really? You're going there?
The Bellas will turn on Paige, and Paige will have to find someone else to take them out.
And I know what Paige is. I love Paige. I love Paige now. I love this Paige. I miss this Paige.
But no,
So-
I say, because everyone's saying Paige will turn. No. The Bellas will turn, and they'll. And
The Bellas are always a better heel. They're always much better heels.
the faces work, but it's just they were known as
Bree's
heels.
here's the thing with the Bellas. Nikki's a great heel. Bree's a good face.
Mhm.
When they're together, they have to be heels. That's the difference. That's what I always say.
Because they tried being faces together. No.
Nikki Bella cannot be a babyface.
No.
It's impossible.
No matter what you do.
I have to.
So I say they would turn on Paige, and they leave her to the wolves.
And the Fatal Influence was the back.
Yep. But Paige will have to find someone.
That'd be interesting. And then you get them away from the talking titles too.
But then that also leads to the question: who the fuck does Paige get?
Oh,
You do it.
That's a combination.
What's
of
Caitlyn
people.
doing? What's Caitlyn doing? So I miss Caitlyn. Sorry, I miss her so much.
actually,
someone put out their Lita.
I can do that. I'm not complaining
what
about
about
Or
Lyra?
Lyra? I think Lyra should bring up Tatum. If you attack with anybody,
Or-
should be Tatum.
Oh yeah.
Or if you really want to go back, Alicia Fox.
The elbow. The elbow again.
Yeah.
Paige and was it Paige and Alicia Fox in the group?
They were in
Was it bad?
That was Team Bad. It was up with Naomi.
Yeah.
Naomi.
Naomi's self. I'll let you back. I think she just had the kid.
Okay.
I think she just had the
No,
kid.
no. I don't.
I think she just had her
For
kid.
context, everyone, I don't know.
No, I think. I haven't heard anything, but I think she just had the kid.
But either one works.
Yeah.
I like. Okay. Now I just realizing that the team was.
What?
It was a pasty white bitch and 2 black.
But Paige is Paige. No, Paige is Paige.
She's the honorary black.
Uh-oh, we lost them. We lost them.
Aside from my own actions, what did I do to deserve this?
Thank you.
Let's move on. Let's move on to the other.
Okay.
To the other 6-man tag match I actually give a shit about. It is L.A. Knight,
Yeah.
Souls Sokoa, who, by the way, is the most over baby face I've ever seen in my life out of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
And Royce Keys, who apparently nobody cares about.
I care about Royce
Speaking
Keys.
Speaking of Solo, there's just a clip of him saying pew, pow, pew, pew, pow.
Versus the Bloodline, Jacob had 2, Jimmy and Jey Uso.
Fuck you.
By the way, can I say something about fucking Souls Sokoa? 2 things.
Oh.
3 things. Oh, it's pew, pew, pew. That was very funny. Number 2 was him when he turned babyface. He went over. Apparently, this is the real Souls Sokoa. This is the real person. This is the actual real person backstage that we're getting to see on television from what I found out. This is the real guy. This is him be himself now on TV. So apparently this is the real person, and this is the real guy. I want to be his friend. I want to be this guy's friend. He's so funny. And number 3, there's a video.
Okay.
I couldn't. I want to bring it on here, but I just couldn't figure out a way to bring it over here.
Yeah.
While LA Knight's cutting his promo, and the cops are on LA Knight. a man recorded Solo in the crowd stretching. He's waiting for his run-in. He's doing them. He's grabbing his leg. He's holding on to the man in there. He's stretching. I'm about to jump on it. It was so funny. I was like, that was
This,
You know, I have
this
to.
is the better Uso. This is the better Uso. I swear to God.
Here's the thing with
Oh,
Solo,
And also, Solo
okay.
can do shit and not be out of breath during a promo.
but here's the thing with Solo, is he's having fun with
He really
this.
is having a fun.
There's your warning shot.
Can you get that clip?
What are you doing?
I'm waiting for him to come out with cap guns and just go in the air, going boom, 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 boom.
I would be careful with the cap guns. One wrong fire, that's a sue right there. No, when Jay, I don't think you caught it. But when Jay also did the pow, Solo did it with him.
I did.
And Jay looked around, and next thing you know, it cuts the Solo. Pew 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 pow pow. This is the better Uso. Jay.
Okay.
This is gonna be a fun match.
I think Knight, Solo, and Rush win this because then it'd be better one-line storyline if they come back with a loss.
Right.
Well, here's
Right.
one thing. This is just a theory.
Okay.
Royce Keys turns heel.
Really? I don't see it.
I've heard it.
I don't see it.
But I don't see it either. But it would Royce Keys turns on those two, joins the bloodline.
I don't think it makes any sense. He's not related in any way.
I mean,
He's not related at all.
No.
Solo's the only one who's actually related on the other team. But Solo and LA are getting along better now for some reason. They're getting along again, which is awesome. They're getting along.
Which a couple years ago they were being the fuck
A couple years ago, 6 months ago. 6 months ago, I wanted to believe they were getting along. 6 months ago.
No.
So
and
this is
also when Solo first debuted, he was the serious guy.
Wait. Now, somebody brought this up. Okay, before I say this, and we all agreeing on winning.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Someone brought this up about Solo. If you had told me that the Stone guy head extra was going to be this guy, people are so pissed now because that was him. We missed out on like 2 years of this. He is not 2 years
that we had to have.
Even heel Solo has been entertaining as fuck. He's been so fun.
No, the great part of Hugh Solo is him mocking his opponents by doing like the Jigga
He's
thing.
so
or
funny.
like the,
He's naturally funny. Like he's naturally hilarious.
I wonder if he's just like this. Like
But I heard this is the real him. From what I've heard.
My
him at
understanding
Thanksgiving
is
probably
this is how they did. Apparently backstage people said this is the real old school. We're finally getting to see on television.
he likes to pull pranks on
I can
people.
only imagine a drunk Solo at a Thanksgiving
Oh my
party.
God,
How
it'd be
funny that would be.
It's so much fun.
That like he's that friend who you would want to be drunk.
I agree,
with.
100%.
You just want to have a good time with this man and just look to be the funnest that you ever have.
I agree. So, all right, let's move on to a match I'm really looking forward to. It is Gunther.
Also, I really want Jey Uso to do a pew to Jey Uso at some time part of the match.
So
That's it.
All right, Gunther taking on Nick Aldis. By the way, you know, the national treasure, Nick Aldis. He was on Cristian Lee's podcast today. Listen to it while it's working. And the national treasure is coming back. The national treasure is coming back.
I get clarification what that is.
It's hard to explain, but we're in for a treat. We're in for a treat.
That's the title.
Nick Aldis. This is the Nick. This is the former NWA World Heavyweight
That's
Champion.
the title they
What
gave
was
him
his
in
name?
NWA, the National Treasure.
Yes.
What was his name in NWA?
Nick Aldis.
Like all
He
the
was the national treasure. Nick Aldis.
But
Magnus was in TNA.
Thank you.
yes,
In TNA, he was Magnus.
Just Magnus?
yeah.
He actually is the person that had AJ Styles last match in TNA.
That's
And he
where
hates that match, by the way.
he and Mickey James.
Hang on. I'm trying to explain a couple of things.
I'm sorry.
I'm literally trying to explain a couple of things.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Because we're going off on stuff. I'm trying to explain a couple of things. Magnus, the last match against AJ, and AJ hates that match because of all the outside interference in the match. He hates that that's AJ's last match. He hates that.
On both sides or just Magnus' side?
Well, it just came up literally because of this podcast today. So I'm just talking about it today. And you're talking Mickey James as Mickey James' husband. A lot of people don't even know that.
Right.
A lot of people don't even realize that. By the way, apparently he promises it's either tonight, on Friday night, or during Summerslam, we're going to get the video package talking about his history.
Good.
I don't know what's going to happen. This is going to happen.
So he stepped down as general manager, right?
Technically, I don't know officially. Nobody seems to know the answer to that question. Nobody seems to know. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this match a lot.
And also, Gunther can pull out some great matches from wrestlers that you didn't think would actually do good.
But here's the thing with this match. Because he's younger one. He is 39 years old.
Okay,
which is insane.
I know it's not compared to Nick Aldis and the guy I'm about to talk about, but a match that shouldn't have worked against Gunther, Pat McAfee.
This is gonna be better than that.
No, I know. But if you say Pat McAfee was a good match against Gunther, I can only imagine how good this match is. Yeah,
I don't think there are people that don't know. You don't know. You have not seen Nick Aldis. We have. This is going to be special. This is going to be. If they let him be him, they let him go out there and be him. And then he's even said, "You're getting the national treasure in his entrance. You're getting this guy."
Yeah.
I wonder who this is going to be, but like, I hope we get the robe, we get the gold, we get everything we got because he was one of the best heels I've ever seen in wrestling.
You think he'll be a heel?
Not in this match. Not in this match because Gunther's obviously a heel. But
you think this could be the one and only match?
I don't know. I hope not. I think. Here's my opinion.
Okay.
Here's my opinion on this. And I've said this before. Mm-hmm. In conversations I've had about this. I think depends on how it goes. I think this will depend on how it goes. If this match gets over with the crowd, like I think it will, and then Nick gets that bug, I don't think this is going to be the last match. No. I don't think it will. I honestly think it'll depend on how this goes.
This is going to be a very physical matchup. And talking about Chris Van Vliet, he was talking to Adam Pearce, and he asked him the question. And the question was, what do you think of you facing Nick Aldis?
And Adam Pearce won't wrestle. Everything's done.
And Adam Pearce said, well, this is a situation that
I'll summarize your explanation here.
Right.
Pearce is not wrestling anymore.
Right.
Pearce is retired. He openly retired. He does not want to wrestle. Nick wants to wrestle.
Right.
And I'm going to keep it short for you now here.
Right.
Because Pearce doesn't want to wrestle.
Right.
It's the truth.
And and basically said, I give all my support to Nick.
Let me get back to Nick, though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Gunther's winning. There's no way in hell Nick wins this match. Only because Gunther can't lose another match. He cannot lose a paper match. He can't lose another paper match.
Only way I see Nick somehow winning is a disqualification.
Or if someone interferes. And I don't want that. I don't want to interfere in this match. I want a clean match. I don't want it. This is what I'm mad at. I won't be mad if Gunther wins. I'll be mad.
Let me clarify that. A clean wrestling match.
Absolutely. I don't.
This is not going to
be. I want even better. Give me an old school British wrestling match. That's what this is going to be.
All right.
It's two British greats having a wrestling match. And we haven't seen that in WWE TV in a long
This is going to be a grapple match.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. And Gunther's going to win. And I don't mind it. And I'm not even mad about it.
Let me add on to it. Will Gunther get his respect at the end of the match?
I hope so.
At least a handshake or something.
Or
something. A bow. Like you do
something like that.
Give bows to both of them.
Along those lines. I think someone is arguing about it.
I see Nick Aldis coming on top, and Gunther can't afford to take a loss.
How? How can Gunther?
Because here's the thing: there's no title involved.
Yes, I understand.
He's lost the last couple pay-per-view matches.
That's my problem. Gunther keeps losing. Gunther can't. I don't think Gunther's won a singles match, important singles match since he beat John Cena.
AJ.
Sorry, since he beat AJ. Sorry. I don't think he's done an important single match to beat AJ. And he got tangled up in that weird feud with Sammy and Cody.
Right.
And now neither one of them are in the title match anymore.
So Gunther can take a loss because then he can.
How can he take a loss?
Here's the thing: he can challenge Nick Aldis for another match and win that second match.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna. I think
this doesn't need to be more than one match.
Gunther could win this, and Nick can move on to something else if he wants to wrestle.
And if not, he can just go back to general.
Exactly. He's a great GM. He's a great GM.
That's the thing. Gunther has to win.
Gunther has to win this match right now.
It could be close. It can be close.
Oh no, I think it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be an awesome match, and Nick might actually have some really good near falls. I just don't expect Gunther to lose that.
Would you think it would be possible for a double count out?
No, absolutely not.
Gunther is
winning it. That's our plan. All right, let's go down here. We have the women's world championship. It is Liv Morgan taking on the Queen of the Ring, Io Sky. And is this Liv Morgan's first defense? Did she win the title?
Yes.
Did she win the title mania?
Yeah, it is. And I say Liv Morgan retains.
Really? Yep. Are you serious? I was being serious or not.
Liv Morgan retains.
Okay.
Because technically, if you want to go technical, this is her first defense, and also, this really, Io doesn't need it. Io really does not need
Io is so over with the crowd. I did not expect Io to be this over with the crowd.
No. But I say, I know she's over the crowd, but she doesn't need a title.
No, she does not. What?
Liv, the title works with her.
I have something I heard Wednesday. I think it was Nick Bergatti over at the Torch, like the preview show while I was setting up the studio,
Mm.
and he threw out that you could have Liv and Raquel be the female version of Shawn and Diesel.
Correct.
With the World and Intercontinental Championships.
Correct.
And then eventually Liv does lose the title. Not here, but eventually loses the title, and Raquel has the only belt, and they can use it over them to do their Judgment Day stuff. So that would, I actually might be agreeing with you that he's supposed to live.
And someone actually kicked out the goddamn moonsault points.
How about you?
I'm gonna go with Io.
Fair enough.
I'm going with Io
That's right.
because I'm thinking down the road, Liv and Raquel may want to go back and try for the tag straps again.
Yeah, but keep in mind, Raquel did just win the Intercontinental Championship. So,
All right.
That's the thing. So,
She can be two belts Raquel.
No, and I don't think they're number one. Fatal Influence. They want to put the titles on Fatal Influence,
which they did.
But they want to probably keep that on them.
And I have a feeling there's other things planned.
And number two, I don't see them doing double belts on Liv and Raquel.
No, not right now. Not right now, especially.
Especially because Liv, women's champion, and Raquel would be...
IC champion would be a very big, cool thing to do. They have never done the female version of Shawn and Diesel. They've never done that before.
What was the closest thing you could say they tried?
Oh, they couldn't because of the height difference. It's all the height difference in the titles. Like, they've never done it. They haven't even had a faction like this where they have two people with belts that are like of those same sizes. They have never, male or female. They haven't been able to do it since.
Swear to God, Liv Morgan as a Shawn Michaels was done.
Would it shock you though?
No.
Would it shock you at all?
No, but they could be like, instead of like the leg thing, she'd like I don't know, just something splits or something.
Trouble.
Oh God.
Moving on.
Thank you.
Which I'm excited about. It is Hell in a Cell. Oh no, what's he doing? What are you doing? Okay. Moving on. Hell in a Cell. It is Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar 3.
Brock Lesnar.
This has to open the show.
Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar 3 Olympic Brooklyn. 4 people made that joke. Got that joke. Anyway, Oba's winning. And there's really no other way around this. Oba's got to win this.
Yeah.
So what's interesting about this is that I'm looking forward to this so much. And the best part about this is the story sucks. The whole thing they do sucks. Everything they've done since the last match is awful. Oba giving up a title shot is stupid. But I'm still looking forward to this match. I'm still looking forward to it. And Oba's winning. So Oba has to win.
Oh yeah. You know, I guess
now here's the question.
Yeah, go ahead.
How many fall from graces? How many F5s will we see? Because this is the final match. You're gonna have to kick out of stuff.
I say number 5.
5 and 5.
5 and 5.
And I say one thing. I'm saying this is gonna be Brock Lesnar's longest match since SummerSlam against the Roman Reigns.
That'd be intriguing.
You know what?
And I don't think it's gonna be that long. I don't think it's gonna be that long.
No, but I say this. I know. Hopefully, it doesn't happen. 20 minutes.
I don't think it's gonna be that long. I honestly don't think it's that long.
I gave him.
And it's not even that I don't think they could do it. This match doesn't call for it. No. Like we all know Oba can go 23 minutes.
And
We've seen it. We just don't. I don't think it calls for it.
And also, I know Brock isn't as
Brock can go if they want him to.
Yes.
I just don't know if this is the match where you need them to. That's not my hope.
I say at least 10, 15 minutes.
Also, how much stalling are you gonna have? There's gonna be a lot of stalling. So that passes time.
Yeah, and here's the other thing is I'm sure you expect Paul Heyman to stick his nose in someplace.
Yeah, something's gonna happen. There's gonna be weapons involved.
Yeah.
And I just realized the funny part is, here's the best part about this whole Brock Lesnar's undefeated, and also it's only his third Hell in a Cell match. It's not like he's had hundreds of. He's only his third one.
Okay.
It's only his third one.
I don't
want to beat Taker.
What's the other one?
I think it was Taker. It was Taker. Over Taker.
So
he's undefeated in Hell in a Cell, but he's only hit 3 Hell in a Cell matches. It's not like there's been 15 of them. There's only been 3.
Who's had the most Hell in a Cell?
Triple H. 11. I read that was a
I read
that recently.
What the fuck?
I read that recently.
What? Triple H, what have you done to people that all of your matches is?
Well, like I can think on the top of my head.
He's
had one. And Orton had one.
I mean, he's
have one.
He's a main headliner.
No, here's the great Hell in a Cell match. Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon.
Oh,
that's saved WrestleMania 32.
Okay, So
That match went
now,
not the Hell in a Cell match that went too long. That went way too long.
getting back to
I think
Obafemi and Brock
When you
Lesnar.
hear the structure, how to sell, your mind probably might go, like, most likely will go to
I'm Mankind and Undertaker.
Yeah, there you go.
where
So-
Mankind laughed off a tooth that went in his nose and laughed off a stretcher and walked back up to get thrown back off.
Yeah, and his tooth went through his lip. I remember that.
So you were going to say, Hell in a Cell, go.
So here's the thing with Obafemi and Brock Lesnar. Obafemi wins. Now, do you see Brock is basically now officially retiring?
I don't know if he's going to get an official retirement again because he's a Mania. Keep in mind, we're in Minnesota. This crowd's going to love him.
Right.
If there's going to be a crowd that's going to love Brock Lesnar, it's going to be this one.
And also,
So
he's got to
even-
be
Right.
the
So
big one for the Saudi WrestleMania.
Triple H is coming out. Had a Hell in a Cell match. Sorry. Sorry.
so I
I'm
mean,
trying to find these double Hell in a Cell matches, and I'm like, what the hell?
so even if Brock loses, the crowd is going to still be behind him no matter
Brock
what.
Lesnar's going to be the hero in this match, despite Oba being one. You know what I mean? That's the thing.
Right. And I can see Oba giving him his time that he needs.
Yeah.
No problem.
So I was trying to figure out this whole Brock Lesnar and Hell in a Cell, and I can't find the second one. I can't even find the second match. I only found one Brock Lesnar Hell in a Cell match.
Didn't Brock go against Triple H?
No.
Okay.
I'm
I thought
literally
you
going
did.
through it right here. Mark Henry and Randy Orton had a match in the Hell in a Cell.
Holy crap.
Alberto Del Rio, John Cena, and CM Punk in a Hell in a Cell.
Oh, yeah,
DX
yeah.
versus Legacy.
Mm.
Which, by the way, was first remember was Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Whichever. Taker and CM Punk had one. Taker and Edge. He sent Taker. He sent Triple H. Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
I see a little bit of a I see the pattern that
Triple H
someone.
and Catholic Jack.
Triple H and
someone-
Taker,
No,
yeah.
no. I see a pattern of someone would face someone, and then the person would face another person.
Actually, you know what? Because we're doing this, we did this before. Shawn Michaels, Taker. Undertaker and Stone Cold versus Mankind and Kane. Undertaker and Mankind. That's the one we always talk about.
Yep.
Kane and by the way, for those who always do WWE shit for bad finishes nowadays, Mankind and Kane ended in a no contest. Undertaker and Bossman in the Kennel in a Cell match.
Oh, God.
One of the worst matches of all time.
Why?
Because I had dogs running around the cell.
Yeah.
It's not a joke at all, by the way.
No.
Is it because he's a cop?
Yes. And then they hung him. Then they hung him on Big Boss Man at the end of the match.
How do you-
Literally.
How do you not die?
I don't know. It's wrestling. It's wrestling. Triple H Cactus Jack. And that was actually Cactus Jack's first retirement match.
CPU!
That was his first retirement match.
Okay.
Bang bang.
Actually, no, it goes up according to this week.
Mick was so confident. Bang bang. Not today, man.
Six-man match at Armageddon. This infamous match with the hay barrels. Kurt Angle,
Oh,
Undertaker, Triple H, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Rikishi, and The Rock. Triple H and Chris Jericho. Brock Lesnar, Taker. Triple H, Kevin Nash. Triple H, Shawn Michaels. Batista, Triple H. Taker, Randy Orton. DX. Oh, sorry, I remember this match. DX versus Mr. McMahon, Shane McMahon, and Big Show.
oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Well, I mean, you forget that match happened because that was the night of the famous John Cena Edge ladder match in Toronto, and also that was the same match Trish Stratus retired.
Yeah,
that was the same show. That was the same show.
Yes, yes.
And unfortunately, we also Big Show's ass that night. Literally, sort Big Show's ass that night. Not exaggerating whatsoever.
The moon was out.
Batista and Taker and Edge, Taker and Punk, Orton and Cena. DX Legacy.
Were all those Taker matches at WrestleMania?
No, they were not.
Oh dear God.
Taker and Edge happened at a SummerSlam. Batista and Taker happened at the Survivor Series. But Taker, this is the first Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. There was 3 Hell in a Cell matches. It's the first Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Taker and Punk opened the show.
Okay.
Randy Orton, John Cena, and DX Legacy. That was the main event. Randy Orton, Sheamus, Kane versus Taker. Keep in mind, this is 2010.
Okay.
This is 2010 that match finally happened. A 5-way match for the... Oh, it was the dark match.
What's the dark match?
The dark match. It was a Raw dark match. It was John Cena versus the Rhea, CM Punk, Dolph Ziggler, and Zack Ryder.
For what?
For a WWE Championship and a dark match in Hell in a Cell.
Who won?
John Cena, because it was a dark match on Raw. It was an after the show dark match. Mark Henry, Randy Orton. Alberto Del Rio, John Cena, and CM Punk. Undertaker, Triple H again.
What's the match where like R-Truth and the Miz? Was it that match?
I think so. CM Punk, Ryback.
Oh God!
Oh my God!
CM Punk. Okay, hang on there. Why is there 2 CM Punk Ryback matches on here?
What? No.
Oh, the 1 year apart. They're 1 year apart.
What the fuck?
Hell in the Cell 2012. CM Punk Ryback. Hell in the Cell 2013. CM
What the
Punk.
fuck?
Wait. CM Punk defeats Ryback and Paul Heyman.
What? Wait, what? Wait, Paul Heyman?
Oh, I forgot. Paul Heyman did. Yeah,
Randy
okay.
Orton versus Daniel Bryan. John Cena versus Randy Orton again. Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose. Roman Reigns, Bray Wyatt.
I have that Seth.
That was the main event of that show, by the way.
The Seth Rollins Dean Ambrose match.
That's the main event.
Dean Ambrose should have won. And I will live by that hill.
There was the second Brock Lesnar match. And they're both Taker, by the way.
So all right.
Roman Reigns, Bray Wyatt, Brock Lesnar, Taker. Undertaker and John McMahon, and we just joked about. Roman Reigns, Rusev.
I was talking about the Kevin Owens.
Oh, it was WrestleMania 32. That was the Undertaker Shane. Roman Reigns and Rusev. I don't know what's happening. For the United States Championship. Kevin Owens.
Rusev Day.
Kevin Owens defeats Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship. And Charlotte and Sasha. That makes sense. This is how women's one. The Usos and the New Day.
That was a great one. That was a great
KO, Shane McMahon, Falls Count Anywhere, Hell in a Cell.
Wait.
That's what it says.
Wait, what's the point?
Whoa, okay, time out. Time out.
The Usos, New Day, Hell in a Cell, Tornado, time out. Is that
Wait a minute, time out.
It's a tornado tag.
Anyway.
What the fuck is with the Falls Count match?
Randy Orton versus Jeff Hardy.
That's no. You know what's the stupidity? Speaking of stupid matches, who decided to have all 3 members of New Day in an Elimination Chamber tag match?
And Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy.
Falls Count Anywhere.
Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman, and Braun Strowman's Money in the Bank cash ended in a no contest with Mick Foley as the referee.
What?
I'm just reading what it says here. I'm reading exactly what it says here. Becky Lynch for Sasha Banks, Seth Rollins, and The Fiend. That infamous match with the fucking giant sledgehammer.
Didn't that end disqualification?
Match stoppage.
Everyone was pissed.
Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and an I Quit Hell in a Cell match.
Okay, I actually remember that one.
Sasha Banks and Bayley. Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre.
That was actually
Roman Reigns, Rey Mysterio. I don't remember that being in Hell in a Cell, but apparently that happened on SmackDown. It was Thunderdome.
Yeah.
It was Thunderdome.
Oh, 100%.
It was 2021. It was Thunderdome.
Oh, 100%.
Bianca versus Bayley. Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre. Why is Bobby Lashley versus Xavier Woods? Who the fuck did that happen? What did that happen? Thunderdome.
That explains it.
Edge and Seth Rollins. Cody and Seth freaking Rollins. By the way, here's the difference. Here's the difference. Edge beating the Demon Finn Balor.
By WrestleMania?
Yeah, WrestleMania 39. And then the one before this one was CM Punk Drew McIntyre, which was phenomenal.
Yeah.
That was a phenomenal Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah.
Then we have this.
And the toolbox
This
came into
is
play.
The 54th Hell in a Cell match.
I think the best one was.
And to answer your question, Undertaker has the most Hell in a Cell at 14.
Triple H's wrestling.
Damn.
9.
Yeah.
I ended up with 9. I thought it was 11. 9. There you go. But there you go. That's your history of Hell in a Cell for those ones.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because there was a section where Undertaker versus Undertaker.
So let's move on to the
Main
main
event.
event of night 1. Match I'm really looking forward to. I didn't expect to be excited for this. It is CM Punk defending against Cody Rhodes with the WWE Championship.
And I say right now,
Go ahead.
Cody Rhodes turns heel.
You
I
know,
am under the impression that Cody has always been half heel anyway. Does it really turn?
Turn fully.
he's been like a.
Home. You know what?
Cody Rhodes.
That too.
He's been like a,
Homelander Cody Rhodes.
I can't argue that.
We get
Wow.
Homelander Cody Rhodes finally. Either during, before, or after. Most likely after. They're celebrating, and Cody Rhodes fucking does the Kenny Omega crossroads, which spikes him right in the fucking head.
Okay. I can't even argue that, actually.
No, you know
So-
this exactly.
Yeah, no pitch.
So they're leaving the ring. Punk leaves the ring first before he can step back over the ropes. Cody pulls him back and hits the crossroads, just like he did the Kenny Omega.
Okay. I mean,
All right. How about this, where they're stepping out? Cody grabs the door, slams it into
Door?
For
CM.
what? It's a WWE Championship match.
Door.
Isn't there a door to the cell?
This is not a Hell in a Cell match.
Oh,
This is WWE Championship.
I'm sorry.
This is a
Never
Raw
mind.
match. We moved on to Hell in a Cell. We moved on. We
Okay.
moved on.
Okay, so how about this? That Cody gets something from under the ring,
I can see that.
and
I can see that.
you
That I
know,
can see. But the thing is here, here's the thing with this match.
Oh, he grabs the door. He grabs the door.
Sorry.
He grabs
I'm.
He grabs the door.
I was
Just
going.
beats the
Okay,
fuck out of him with
as I'm saying this,
Here's what I'm thinking.
as
Here's where I'm leading. Here's where I'm leading.
okay, go ahead.
You can tell it's the end of the show.
Cody is going off to go. Cody and Roman are both going off to go promote
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter. I think Punk's retaining. I think Punk is retaining.
Yes.
I never said.
No, it's fish. And I'm going to go with what you're saying. I think it's going to happen after the match. Then after the match, after Punk retains, and then Cody does an edge, and that's at least the heel turn. That's what you're thinking.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just following up what you're saying.
What Cody's gonna do is gonna hit him with the door when the ref's not looking.
This is what happens. What happens?
Is there a triple threat in this match?
No, it's not.
So there's no way three-way situation?
No,
There's no three-way
no three-way situation.
Excalibur, thank you very much for that one. I told you I would remember.
We'll have to save that for the future.
Okay, so so we're all in agreement that CM
I
Punk's
think
going to
CM Punk's
retain.
retaining. I think CM Punk's retaining for sure.
And then
But
Cody's
Cody turning is a great idea. I'm not gonna lie. That's not a terrible idea.
because
Especially if they do the turn and then he disappears and he's sending these promos while he's off getting ready for the movie. That'd be so heel. It'd be very rock.
because
That'd be
then
very rock.
Cody
He
Rhodes.
sold his soul finally.
I was
Remember
going to say,
Josh, you offered that up as a suggestion.
He sold his soul finally.
and The Rock comes out and does. Yeah.
All right, let's move on to night 2 before we get to the match, though. Well, actually, here's the matchup first. It is going to be Human Money's on a pole. It is 10,000 versus the AAA Mega Champion Dominic Mysterio from the Judgment Day. But before we get into this match,
Go ahead.
he has made an announcement. Remember how we had 1,000?
Yes.
There's 1,000 and it popped up again at the Garden.
Yeah.
This is the Donny Downhausen truck that's going to be driving around
Fucking
Minnesota.
That is so cursed.
This is real.
That
It's
is
cursed. It's cursed.
But look at this thing. This is very real.
that's cool.
It's very
No,
real.
That is so cool.
weird.
But that's cool. I like
This
it.
looks like, no, you know what this looks like? This looks like they decided to do something and like, we're going to sell this as an act, as a toy later. That's what they did here. This looks so
No, I like it. It's great. It makes Danhausen more menacing, which is
well, why would you want him to be? He's very nice, very evil.
well. There you
Well,
go.
you want him to be
You're
menacing.
saying you're looking at the evil part of it.
This home.
Okay, so back to this match. Human Money's on a pole.
Hey, no,
Because-
get rid of the match part because it's not a match. It's Human Money's on a pole, and that is it.
My favorite part of this.
It's what?
Nobody can see that but you. Nobody can see that but us.
So now it's because I typed it in. It's now stuck on the if you put in human, it's now just gonna put Human Money's on a pole as like the automatic thing.
Well,
You
here's
can
the
click
thing,
on.
though. My favorite part of this match was that they set it up and he asks for the match, and then fucking Pierce reacts. He's like, "Don't you watch wrestling?" I burst out laughing at that line. That was so unexpected. That was so unexpected.
I don't know.
So apparently, according to Wikipedia,
Yes.
this is explained that a bag of $100,000 is going to be on full. That's what it said on Wikipedia.
Hey,
I expect Danhausen.
Remember when he had flag matches?
I know this thing. Moving Money's on a pole match, and
You know,
as I said to my friend Josh, it's a very, very strange thing that did not make it into a 10 match with Danhausen and Joe Hendry versus Dom and JD.
Right.
I'm very surprised they didn't do that.
Can we have Bagwell on the
No, we're not doing Judy Bagwell on the pole. We're not doing that.
Was it on a
Oh, wow, what the fuck? That fucking Corey Graves brought that up. Corey Graves does the reference.
Was it on a forklift?
I don't know. But anyway,
Yeah.
Human Money's on a pole. I expect Danhausen to win this, and because there's no pinfall. It's for the catch to get the money, wins, so Dom doesn't have to get pinned to lose, which actually is better for Dom, especially because he has a whole shit ton of shit going on in AAA right now. He cannot lose this match.
He's facing the hero of Mexico.
Well, he has that match. He just turned heel officially in AAA. He has 2 matches at Triple Mania. He has way too much going on in AAA for him to get pinned in this match. I'm kind of happy there's no pinfalls in this match.
I think that's why they did this.
Yes.
I can see Dan
I can see
Housen.
Taker calling up Hunter like, "Can you not make this for a pinfall, please? My champion cannot lose."
I
this
can
match."
I
Cannot
can
lose
I
this.
can see
What?
Danhausen pulling out
Taker
his
run Triple H. Taker's dubbed over. Triple H.
Yeah. I can see Danhausen pulling out his jar of human teeth
100%.
and putting it.
Does he have the curse one or does Shiloh have the curse one?
Charlotte. Also, because you said it was cursed, it didn't look like it was like.
Oh, no, it may be cursed.
Is that what? But
I think that has it said. I hope I didn't give him the cursed one.
Because
That's what he said.
because you said his gum was black.
I didn't say that your mother did. I didn't say that.
Well, someone said
No,
his
I
gum was
noticed
black.
more mascara around
Anyway,
Shiloh's eyes,
so-
but
I thought that was because he was evil that day.
It's just a phase.
Anyway,
It's just a phase. That
Danhausen wins, right?
yes.
Danhausen wins.
no, the AAA title win, not dominant. Just the championship wins.
This is not a fucking indie show. I don't think we can. What the fuck? We're a book and win a title match.
Moving right along.
That actually happened once.
Oh,
so,
I can no.
the Young Bucks, the Young Bucks autobiography won the Iron Open with championship. That actually happened.
No, this
I think they pinned the what was that thing? It was I'm losing it now. Continue.
no because no, we need to go back to the greatest match ever. It was Kota Ibushi versus the Blow Up Doll.
Oh no, the blow up doll is what they pinned for the book pin.
What the fuck?
Anyway, we have a
Moving right along.
term WWE Women's Championship ladder match. Currently,
Yes.
is the United States champion and Minnesota's own Tiffany Stratton, who by the way literally lived 15 minutes away from the stadium, versus Jade Cargill versus Chelsea Green versus Charlotte Flair versus the winner of SmackDown's match between Julia and Lash Legend.
When I first read this, I didn't see the of Julia and Lash Legend, so I said Charlotte Flair versus winner. I was like, who?
It's down there. It's down
Who
there.
the fuck is winner?
It's winner of Julia versus Lash Legend when it's happening on SmackDown.
and Rhea Ripley.
My theory,
Just
it literally took myself. It literally took my line. It literally took my line. My whole theory of this match is, well, actually, no. My theory of this match was we were going to have a sixth person, and the sixth person was going to be Rhea. I think I have the window now. I think we're actually going to get a winner of this match now. I think now that we have the sixth person, we're going to actually have a winner. By the way, this also throws out the theory that AJ Lee is going to be in this match. The winner of Julia and Lash is the sixth person.
No.
Tiffany, Jade, Chelsea, Carol. Oh yeah, there's 5 people. Oh, that was 6.
So that
And then my whole 6-person theory is still there. At least,
Okay.
guys are out there. There's this whole thing about AJ Lee coming in and winning the title. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
What about instead of AJ Lee?
Well, I don't want. I just want to see the 5 people we have in this match. I don't even want to have Rhea. Rhea's my theory, but I don't want it to happen. You know what I mean? If Rhea was available, just have her in the match and maybe the title match. That's how I feel. You know what I mean?
What about mystery?
Just to be honest,
mystery.
But it's not a mystery.
No.
But there's no mystery. My point is, here's the thing. They announced it's a 5-person match.
Okay.
It'll be a 5-person match. There's no mystery person entering the match. My whole thing was that if Rhea was ready to go, you then put her in the match as the 6th person. They never announced to be a 6th person. There is no mystery person. Like, that's just me making a thing.
Okay, because my thing is that if you want to make it even and have someone that can hold the ladder or stable the ladder, Jordan Grace.
Okay, that's not terrible.
that's actually not that
That's
bad.
not terrible. That's not
Okay,
terrible.
I was expecting some
That's not terrible.
outrageous
That's
answer.
not terrible. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Like,
That's not bad. That's
It's like the time where I'm pretty sure he said Tommaso Ciampa will join the Don Callis family.
Dude, that's not. Well, did he turn heel though? Almost went for the Hall of Family.
This was like when he was like face.
But he
face.
almost did turn heel.
Yeah.
He decided not to join the family. But I thought he was actually going to do it when he turned heel.
Almost.
But
I was
damn
close.
it, hell, we would have had to play the audio of that if it happened. We would have had to the audio of that. But anyway,
No, he said this to me in a car.
so based on who's in the match, let's take Rhea out.
Okay.
Take that out, and we'll take AJ Lee out. I don't expect her to be.
I say Jard Cargill wins. I fucked up the name.
My gut feeling is Charlotte Flair for some reason. What I want to see is Chelsea win. I want Chelsea to do it personally.
Oh my god.
Because it'd be fun, it'd be different, and then you have, for some reason later on, a Rhea Chelsea match for no reason whatsoever.
No.
Also,
you know what we call that? People's enjoyment match.
Actually, also you throw out that say Chelsea wins this. She doesn't have to still be interim champion when Rhea comes back. They can have a title change when Rhea comes back.
Right.
If they want to do Jade versus Rhea again. My point is, though, do something different here. Have Chelsea win.
You don't need
Right.
Different.
Because
okay.
because it's an interim title.
No, you know what's funny? Everyone in this match besides Julia, Lash, and Chelsea have been the women's champion.
That is true. Also, Jade and Charlotte, I think they're only in here because they needed this match. I think they were told that was a singles match, and they only
Also,
because of this match.
because where are we at again? Minnesota?
Minnesota. That's why. That's why I picked this match.
I
Minnesota.
want. Speaking of people who are from Minnesota, or at least close by, I am actually quite annoyed about Otis and Tozawa, and they should have had the title match here.
I agree.
The tag title match against.
We never had a tag title match. It was actually on the title
It was
one.
a non-title match.
But actually, what I thought they were going to do were have a fluke win, have Otis pin Austin Theory, and then we do the match here. I thought that, or you're on a pre-show match or something. I thought that's what we were going to do. I legitimately thought that was the plan.
And then as soon as I saw Maxine screw over Otis, I immediately know.
But like, I legitimately thought that was the plan. You know what I mean? I thought the whole plan of this was to do Theory and Braun versus Alpha Academy, and then have a title change, and then Braun Breaker doesn't need a tag team title either. He doesn't need a tag team title.
And that's how you get Braun Breaker out of the title division for tag title. And then it just sucks because like Otis and Giselle as wrestlers are really good.
They're better than people realize.
Right.
Because they don't fucking use them properly. They use them as like show. They're funny. No, Tozawa's a great wrestler. 205 Live showed you he's a great wrestler.
Yeah.
Otis is a great tank wrestler. He can throw people. He can do some good stuff. His
cardio was a lot better.
We saw him the NXT house right before the pandemic. It was heavy machinery in the tag match.
Him and Tucker.
Otis was fantastic.
Yeah.
Otis was perfect because, to your point, he was doing all the heavy duty stuff, but also was wearing a cheese head for most of the match and being a comedian. And a combination of both. So like you can do both at the same time.
It's just they're not doing that. British Dream has a joke.
And here's the thing about Otis, for a man his size, he can move
really good.
Also, the fat comment from Austin Theory was not fucking needed.
But again, though, heel.
I know it's heel.
No, I'll accept it because he'll be heel. I'm okay with it because he'll be heel. I'm okay with that.
But like, it's just
and it's there and it's easy for a heel. It's very easy for a heel.
So and also Otis is loved, but also they didn't do shit. If this does not somewhere in the future have the Alpha Academy beat Theory and Braun Breaker, that was the biggest waste of a fucking segment ever.
I agree.
Because they had it. Them, you saw in that match, Otis and Tozawa were doing good, and then as soon as Otis got distracted by Maxine, Otis got killed, and then Tozawa just got fucking speared out of his boots. So if this does not lead into a title change eventually, and this was just a waste of a promo just to say, look, Otis and Tozawa got killed. This was the biggest waste of time ever. Because that should happen. Otis and Tozawa should beat the Vision.
Okay, so now getting back to Letterman.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Did we ever pick winner?
I say Chelsea Green.
Chelsea. All right, let's move on. We have the WWE United States Championship match that got announced after SmackDown. That makes sense.
Has Baron Corbin made an entrance yet?
He hasn't made an entrance yet, but he has been on the show. He hasn't made an entrance yet.
Well, and this is what I want to know. Are we getting Lone Wolf?
Let me say the match first. It is Triple H defending United States Championship against Baron Corbin. I don't know what we're getting. I have no idea what we're getting here. I think he's the Nomad now. He's the Nomad.
The Nomad? I think you're going to see the Lone Wolf come back.
I legitimately don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out together because I have no idea.
I don't know what the hell you just said.
Maybe we'll find out on Friday. Maybe we'll find out Friday. I legitimately don't know.
You said whatever the hell you said.
You said
Lone Wolf.
So I expect her to retain. I know offense to Baron Corbin, and I expect her to retain.
But what I want, because don't have him kick out at the end of the day.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
Have him
not.
counter. The only person ever kicked out, which I'm still pissed about this, is Drew McIntyre.
It might also make sense for them to do it.
True, but like when you really think about it, no, I don't.
But
Okay,
There's only one person, fine.
do you see little Yachty playing interference?
I don't give a shit about that.
But he will.
He will, but I don't. I want. Can we have a match where there's no one interfering?
Well, unfortunately,
with this one, no, I don't think so.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with Trick retaining personally.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I just have him countered at the end of days. Don't have him. Or Little Yachty puts his foot on the rope. That's the one thing I will take.
That would be a trouble idea.
Yeah. He didn't kick out, and the move is still protected.
All right, moving on. We have the WWE Intercontinental Championship match. It is Penta versus hometown man Chad Gable in a match that people are forgetting that we're 2 years in the making of this because this is if people want long-term storylines, this is legitimately the epitome of long-term storylines that everyone forgot about.
Yeah.
Everybody forgot about.
Yeah.
But the whole reason we got Andrade Americano was because Penta kept beating Ted Gable. He wanted to go to the Art of Lucha Libre.
Yep.
We ended up with Andrade Americano, and that was almost 2 years ago.
So this
Well,
is
no matter who we are, we're finally getting this match.
this is
El
now
Grande
coming
turned
full
into
circle.
A storyline on its own.
Yeah, Andrade turned into his own thing, and now
Yeah.
Andrade Americano is down the Puro Mexico,
Yeah.
and Chad Gable's over here. I think he's going to finally go championship against Penta here.
All this and Penta wins. All this and Penta beats him. All this
Here-
and Penta still wins.
Here,
This whole storyline. Chad, that beautiful segment on Raw
That was amazing.
for
Yeah.
this man and Penta still wins.
Oh my Lord.
That would be
I-
the most insult shit. No.
Chad Gable will never win ever again if we lose this match.
No,
like that.
and I will say right now, I hate to say it, but if Vince was still in charge, that would happen.
This is charge match happening.
True. No, if Vince was in charge, El Grande would have been from the.
here's the thing. I'm kind of torn, but I got to go with Penta retaining.
Really?
Yes.
I'm going to go Chad because of the
swear to
story.
God,
It's been 2 years.
No,
It's
no,
been
no.
2 years.
That was a joke. I want Chad to win this match.
Chad
So
will
help
win
me God, if Penta retains, Chad will never be relevant again. El Grande was the biggest thing, and if he doesn't win the Intercontinental, Chad's going back.
I
He's
agree.
gone. He's
I agree
done.
with you. I agree
If
with
he
you.
doesn't win, he's done.
I agree with you. All right, let's move on. We have the I'm a sucker for it. You know, we haven't had one in a long time. It is a number one contendership match. The WWE Championship. I'm a sucker for number one contendership matches.
Which is ironically isn't on the night with the title.
It's on the other night.
Yes, which is if it's for the WWE, shouldn't it be on the night with WWE?
No, because then you do a separate night. Because it's not going to be happening if it was one night anyway. So
Okay.
it wouldn't be happening.
I got.
Yeah, well, let me hear the match first.
Go ahead.
Remember, audio side of it. The WWE Championship number one contendership. It is Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor.
The lower.
Below what?
Now,
Lord, he's nuts,
we
you know.
have to continue.
Um,
we're running.
I'm
way
going-
longer than we planned.
I'm
Go.
going with Finn. I'm going with Finn.
Why do you say Finn? Because you were going to say something.
I'm guessing because I'm just guessing, but I'm saying Finn's gonna win because I see them trying to put Finn over for something else, and Zammy's gonna be he's gonna be doing the martyring like it's not fair. I'm not getting justice. Da-da-da.
I think that I want Sammy to win personally. My heart says Sammy, but storylines didn't make more sense. It actually makes more sense.
Finn needs a win. Finn needs to win the world title. I will live on that. Finn needs to win.
Okay.
See, my problem with this, and my friend Josh brought this up to me, that Finn recently lost a bunch of matches to Punk. But I think that's not fair because that was at the end of a Judgment Day run. I think if we're going to do this right, and if Finn wins this, I think Finn could be Punk. This Finn Balor can actually be CM Punk.
And then, with no hurt shoulder or dislocate, whatever it was, finally defend
Exactly.
properly.
Yep.
And you know what else? Demon versus Punk.
I also think people forget that
Yes.
Finn Balor was one of the original Triple H guys in NXT. I think people forgot that.
Yep.
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 Actually, funny part, these is actually two Triple H guys at NXT facing each other in a contender match on SummerSlam. You realize that? How crazy that is?
Yep.
But
Now.
it's also for a storyline for Sami Zayn to lose. And now, the main event. And I am not looking forward to this at all.
Oh,
It is the World Heavyweight Championship. It is the Shield. I mean, no. It is Roman Reigns defending against Seth freaking Rollins.
2/3 of the Shield.
And I am so...
Will we see the Shield chair? The Shield Brendan chair? That never fucking goes away!
I am so sick of this. I know a lot of
Who's
people-
gonna get hit in the back first?
Okay, this is something here.
Okay.
They put a graphic up on Raw this week. It
Yeah.
said, these two have not wrestled the match in 2022. In a singles match in 2022. And I feel like they put it up there because they're getting people saying this match has happened a lot. they put it up there as the fans.
I'm gonna say
It's the
this.
most defensive guy I've ever seen.
I'm gonna
Go
say
ahead.
this.
Go.
All right.
The Shield storyline died when Dean Ambrose left WWE. And I will live on that hill because Roman having leukemia and having to leave when the Shield just got back together. Dean Ambrose turned on Seth. Whatever the fuck Dean Ambrose.
I think Seth's gonna be.
No, Dean, because the whole shock was everyone was expecting Seth, but Dean hits the dirty deeds on the titles.
I think the Shield ended at that Shield final match. We should have been done with it then. We did that final farewell. We had that big network special. That should have been it. We should have moved on with our lives. And that was what? 6 years ago. We should have been done with
But
it
then, if fine, if you want to continue that, the real death was when Dean turned on Seth and Roman went to go fight leukemia.
Fair.
That is the actual death. If you don't want to count the big event.
Well, that was later. That was later, too. That was later.
Yes, but Dean Ambrose turn on Seth was the death of the Shield. God forbid you have a fucking Shield chair. Fuck it. You know what? Sell that at SummerSlam. Bring the Shield on chair.
No.
Throw it.
Put that on Club WWE for sale.
As an exclusive.
Yeah, exclusive.
This storyline died years ago. Please, for the love of God, Roman beat Seth clean. For once, people can say Roman beat Seth clean.
Actually, yes, yeah. You're just the word out of my mouth. Because the whole point of this storyline is that Roman has never been able to pin Seth Rollins one-on-one.
Right.
We haven't had this match officially since that Royal Rumble.
Yep.
And then DQ during his title reign. Seth has the title. Roman's got to retain. And you got to move on with our life.
Okay, so
call it a day, call it a night, get the fuck out.
And Roman can eventually lose over.
My question I'm posing is, can Roman afford to lose the title?
No.
Okay.
No, I think Roman should have this belt until loses to Oba.
Because the thing I'm looking at is you're just bringing back the bloodline storyline, and if you have
But even
Roman,
then, I think that shouldn't be going either.
and if you have Roman lose, then you can't continue that
I'm still
storyline.
saying he's not losing the belt until he loses to Oba. That's what I'm going. So,
I would say that would be the better match is Roman Reigns against Oba.
Oh, that will happen.
Because I don't see Seth going against him.
And we will get to that down the road. For now, let's get out of here. We've got way longer than we planned.
Okay.
So let's. We're going to close it out. We're going back to off campus because I said so. This is Ella Bright version of Warren's Cherry Pie. If you watch off campus, you understand what this is for. But if you have not, I problem. Cristian, Joe.
Get it.
Follow me at the Villain Saint Susan and the Villain Saint Riley on YouTube. I have no fuck we're doing. Please.
Yeah, what is going on over there? How was your pay-per-view?
It was good. We never finished it.
How did you not finish it?
How can you not finish it?
What happened?
People leave. People get busy, and people completely forget about it. And I keep on trying to remind them, and people's like, "Okay, I'm ready for this day." Moment happened. I got busy, so I get screwed out of finishing up. There are 2 matches left. One of them, someone cannot show up, and I'll give them credit because I have a car problem. I'll allow that. But then I'm trying to do an open challenge, and no one's fucking free. And I'm just...
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Falls in Riley. Okay.
Hey,
Marco.
Find the show, rate us, review us, give a comments. I don't care, bad, good, whatever. Just so you.
You end up breaking your neck, sucking yourself.
Oh, there you go. But send us something and we can talk about it. You can like.
How you know?
Well, I know because you can find us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and a whole lot more. If you really want to find us, we're at Generation Evolution 00.
Do not forget the 00. I get the wrong goddamn show.
That's for goddamn sure.
All right, you can find me at PaulLegends76.blogspot.com and find my side project over on TikTok at Living the Glory, Beer Girl in the 2000 Stanley Cup Finals, which was one of my favorite Stanley Cup Finals of all time. So you can relive that one with me. And keep on when you're watching it. It was 2 in the morning when that game ended. Next week we're gonna look back at SummerSlam and see how the weekend went and all that fun stuff. And then let's just get out of here because we've gone really, really, really long. Remember, find us live on August 29th at noon. A live at the summer special. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm Blake.
I'm Cristian.
I'm Mark.
And you've been tuned in to the Generation Evolution.
We'll see you in the stands.
Have a good day, everybody.
Thank you for joining us inside the Generation Evolution. We'll be back next week.
Thank you so very much. Goodbye. Mwah, and good night.